Hey there and welcome to Scandal Steep. Recently, an online video surfaced capturing moments from one of Diddy's exclusive parties, sparking conversations about the dark underbelly of celebrity gatherings. The footage begins innocently enough, showing typical party scenes with notable figures like Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Mariah Carey. However, it quickly takes a disturbing turn. In one clip, a woman in a bathtub is surrounded by water. The atmosphere shifts as smoke appears, and the woman appears to catch on fire. This shocking scene has left viewers questioning the nature of these high-profile events and what truly goes on behind the scenes. Throughout the years, Diddy has hosted a series of high-profile parties with Hollywood elites, musicians, and other public figures. Celebrities like Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, Russell Brand, Chris Brown, Lil' Kim, Nicole Richie, and Tommy Lee have all been part of his social circle at one point or another. One notorious event was held at his East Hampton residence, where images emerged of women pouring champagne down each other's throats in a pool. These revelations have reignited controversy surrounding the rapper, especially after he faced serious allegations related to racketeering and sex trafficking. Some have spoken out about these parties, suggesting that such events are far from innocent get-togethers. A storyteller in the video raises concerns about the disturbing things happening at these gatherings, suggesting that some attendees might face severe consequences as more evidence comes to light. Even Rihanna, when asked if she had attended any of these infamous parties, responded vaguely, noting that she was merely there for support. These allegations against Diddy are not new. Industry insiders have hinted at misconduct for years, and the video only serves to validate concerns that something darker lies beneath the glamorous surface. Some witnesses have detailed unsettling experiences, describing how the atmosphere of these parties often takes a bizarre, sometimes sinister turn. Puma Wright, an industry insider, has long voiced her concerns about Diddy's conduct. She believes that powerful figures in the industry, like Clive Davis, enabled Diddy's rise and protected him from accountability. Wright has often been dismissed as jealous or crazy when she spoke up about his actions, yet recent developments seem to corroborate her claims. She has described Diddy as one of the most dangerous people she has ever encountered, implying that his influence goes far beyond his public persona. According to Wright, Diddy's power within the industry extends beyond his music and ventures. She claims that he maintains a network of enablers who use their influence to protect him and suppress those who dare to speak out. She says that behind the glitz, a culture of abuse, manipulation, and control runs rampant. She shared her story, detailing how powerful men like Diddy have controlled and exploited others within the industry, protected by a system of insiders and legal shields. In one instance, Wright recounted a story of an older woman warning her to just avoid him. However, Wright argues that simply steering clear of such individuals isn't enough, especially when they wield so much power. The damage they cause often has a long-lasting impact on their victims, leaving them to cope with trauma, fear, and a lack of closure. Wright also elaborated on her own experiences in the industry. She has been a performer since she was 13 and has witnessed a lot in her career. As someone who has experienced the darker side of the industry firsthand, she feels a responsibility to speak out for those who might still be suffering in silence. The allegations against Diddy echo similar cases of misconduct that have recently surfaced in the entertainment world. Many believe that powerful individuals have long enjoyed immunity, aided by friends in high places and a culture that prioritizes profit over accountability. The recent revelations about hidden cameras and blackmail operations only add to the unsettling narrative. These accounts suggest that high-profile parties may not just be places to socialize but to collect leverage on others, similar to infamous cases involving figures like Jeffrey Epstein. The conversation surrounding Diddy's case touches on broader issues within the industry, such as sexism and exploitation. The music industry, and hip-hop in particular, has often faced criticism for its portrayal of women and its sometimes hostile environment. Some believe that systemic issues have allowed individuals like Diddy to act with impunity, and industry figures like Clive Davis may have played significant roles in maintaining that system. As Wright suggests, Diddy wasn't simply an artist, he was groomed, protected, and promoted by people who benefited from his actions. The unsettling stories and accusations surrounding Diddy have led to widespread speculation. Some argue that Diddy might have powerful allies who shield him from the full extent of legal consequences. However, recent legal battles may finally force him to face the music, potentially leading to a criminal trial that could reveal the true extent of his actions and those of his network. As news of Diddy's alleged actions spreads, there is a growing call for accountability in the entertainment industry. Many believe that it's time for powerful individuals to face consequences, and they're looking to high-profile cases like this to set an example. As more people speak out, the extent of Diddy's alleged influence and power becomes clearer. His reach goes beyond his immediate actions, creating a culture of abuse that has impacted numerous lives. For years, he has allegedly used his position to control, manipulate, and exploit those around him, protected by a web of allies and enablers. Meanwhile, Wright continues to advocate for those who may still be suffering in silence. She urges people to listen to the victims and understand the depth of the abuse. For her, this isn't just about one man's actions but a reflection of an entire system that needs to change. These revelations are part of a broader societal reckoning with the abuses of power within the entertainment industry. High-profile cases have increasingly shed light on the dark underbelly of celebrity culture, where wealth and status have often served as shields against scrutiny. The stories emerging from Diddy's social circles suggest a world where anything goes and where those with power act with little regard for the consequences of their actions. The public reaction to these allegations reflects a growing impatience with a culture that has allowed such behavior to flourish unchecked. As more people become aware of what has been going on, there is a collective demand for transparency and justice. Wright's courage in speaking out is emblematic of a broader movement within the industry. More and more individuals are refusing to stay silent, exposing the abuses that have long been hidden. In doing so, they're challenging a system that has allowed powerful individuals to act with impunity for far too long. As legal proceedings unfold, the public is watching closely. Many hope that the case will serve as a catalyst for change, ushering in a new era of accountability in the entertainment industry. The allegations against Diddy and others serve as a stark reminder that power must be wielded responsibly and that those who abuse it must be held accountable. While the details of what actually happened at these high-profile gatherings remain unclear, the stories emerging are enough to raise significant concerns. As more witnesses come forward, there is hope that a clearer picture will emerge, shedding light on the true nature of these events and the people involved. The ongoing legal battles could potentially expose a much larger network of corruption and abuse, one that extends beyond Diddy and implicates some of the industry's most powerful figures. For now, the public can only wait and see how the story unfolds. One thing is certain, though, the entertainment industry is undergoing a profound transformation, driven by individuals who are no longer willing to stay silent. In the end, it's about more than just Diddy or any other individual figure. It's about dismantling a culture of silence and ensuring that those who abuse their power are finally held accountable.